Good morning, gamers. This is SomniaSky, and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal.
Let's go.
We've got 2 out of the 3 letters of recommendation we need in order to make it to the end of the palace. And in this episode, we're going to make our way towards the entertainment deck. All we really need to do right now is just head over on this side of the pool, now that we're done dealing with everyone over here. Let's head on inside. Let's see. We are now in the upper starboard hallway, which I realize now that I could have gone to first because there's literally a safe room right here that I could have saved in.
Nice.
But you know, hindsight is 2020 and we're in 2022 now,
Right,
baby. So I don't know where I was going with that saying. Anyway, as you might expect, we're going to end up experiencing another mousy maze area in this place, except this time, it's considerably larger than last time, so, watch out for that. We can't go that way, so all we can really do is head on over this way, and, oh, what do we got here?
Hey, look at this.
Ah, we turned into mice again? I guess that means there's a Shido statue here too. How troublesome.
Indeed.
My advice would be to squeak cautiously. Oracle, my advice would be... I believe she heard you the first time. Anyway, could we focus on the task at hand? Haru Okumura, the voice of reason, everybody. So yeah, now, in addition to there being rooms where you're in, where you end up rattled, you also have hallways where you can end up rattled. And these are considerably more dangerous, considering the fact that, you know. Oh, this aroma, could it be? It's cheese. The cheese is beckoning me. Oh, damn, cheese? I can't even control myself.
Hey, wait.
You idiots. How could you fall for such an obvious trap? I can't stop myself. Save some for me. What? Wait, guys!
Hi.
Oh no, it's luring me in. What? You too, Noir? Hey, Queen, aren't you gonna say anything about... Thanks for the food? Queen? Hey, leave some for me too. We're at max capacity here. Hey, don't get your mouth all over it, we're sharing. Cheese. More cheese. Is there any more cheese left? We knew it was a trap, but we walked right in anyway, and it doesn't open from the inside. So, did the little niece enjoy their feast? Ow. Thanks, Oracle. I don't know how much longer I could stay cramped up in there. But geez, who knew the cheese could hypnotize? I seriously had no control. Indeed, nobody was able to stop themselves. It was simply too delectable. I must say, though, the sight of all 7 of us gorging ourselves as mice on a single piece of cheese, what a spectacle. But that cheese, was that cheese even safe to eat? I don't think we have to worry about that, at least. I didn't sense any danger from it. I actually feel somewhat refreshed having eaten that.
Yeah.
Then I vote that we have ourselves a nibble if we spot any more cheese. Now that we're fed, let's get moving. So, cheese traps you can find everywhere while in this rattled state, or not everywhere, but like in a lot of different places. Should you eat the cheese trap, you'll actually restore SP, so there's a pretty much no downside to doing it, as Oracle will end up freeing you anyway, so I kind of wish we didn't have to go through a long cutscene for that, but whatever. Let's see. We want to continue forward down this hallway and not go south until we find an Among Us vent to go through. Please don't come all the way up in this hallway. Oh, Christ. I think I might have killed myself. Be very, very quiet. And eventually they'll turn away. Looks like now's our chance. That's not the right way. Oh, because I went too far. Alright, in here. There we go. That's the Among Us vent we're looking for. Let's see. We need to go in here. And now we're rehumaned. Let's see. There's a shadow around there. We can unlock this, actually, and that'll give us a way around. A different way to get around, anyway. Now we need to go this way, and I think we'll have to take care of these shadows.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful.
And they've got another new enemy. Even still, like 3 episodes into the palace, we got more new enemies. This is Barong the Dancing Lion. These guys are weak to wind and curse. So let's knock it to the ground. Alright, got another shadow over here that we can sneak upon.
Shadow identified.
Although
Awaiting Joker's orders.
Oh, I guess it's not a rattled corridor.
Show me your
Alright.
true form.
I guess I don't
Done
really
already.
need to say this, but the
How
cheese doesn't do
disappointing.
anything if you're not rattled, so yeah. Keep that
It's locked. Is there another
Ooh.
way?
Excuse me. Keep that in mind. Let's see, that's where we came from. We need to go down this way now. Hold still, why don't
True
you?
form.
It really is that easy. Anyway, we can unlock this door now. And that'll lead us back to the safe room, which... You know, it might not be a terrible idea to go back and visit really quick, just in case, you know, the unfortunate happens while you're rattled and you end up eating beans.
Okay.
And by beans, I mean getting your head handed to you. Okay, so, yeah. We had a whole lot of options of where to go, but in reality, the only way forward is to head south and here.
Something's here. Joker, let's check it out.
And there's a switch over here. Now, we could hit this switch, and... Well, actually, first of all, there's a locked door here, too. But, yeah. We
door
could hit this switch over here,
I wonder if we can open it from the
and
other side.
turn off the rattled statues, but we actually need this on for a little bit. Thing is, though, is that there's an enemy over on the other room where we're trying to head to that I want to deal with first. So, let's see. Come a little closer.
Show me your true form.
Okay. So like I was saying earlier, I guess we could go through this door, actually. Not that there's much here for us, but I suppose there is treasure. But the reality of the situation is, if you head down here and you'll see this for yourself, there's actually no way forward as a human,
We can
so...
open it from behind.
Yeah, we actually need the statue to be activated so we get rattled in that room. But it helps to take care of the enemy in there first, so that you don't run the risk of being eviscerated in combat. Yeah. Let's grab that cheese, recover some of our SP, and head on for over there. There's a Among Us vent in here. Just gotta crawl through this, and hop out here. Ta-da!
I can feel it.
Ooh, treasure. And... okay, well, there's cheese over there that I can already see ahead of us. But let's unlock this door first so that we have easier ways of moving around. Let's see. Okay, so now that we've taken care of that, now we can go hit the switch because we no longer need to be a mouse in order to get around. And that should let us move on a little bit further. So yeah, now instead of having to just deal with hiding around as a mouse, you're having to deal with situations where you need to be a mouse in order to progress, which kind of makes some of these areas a little trickier.
I'll reveal
Yoink!
your true form.
You could really do that from like a mile away, huh?
Huh? They weren't a big deal at all.
Alrighty. Takes care of them. I suppose if you wanted to go for the cheese for the SP restoratives, you could have left the statue turned on, but there's not really a whole lot of point to doing that, to be perfectly honest. I guess you could vent around in here instead if you wanted to go around that way, but whatever. Let's go through here. Okay, so through here. Oh, we got shadows, of course. But let's see. We also got a couple of branching pathways. Let's go to the north pathway first.
Show me your true form.
Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, this way. The north corridor will lead us around over here. There's another locked door here. Can't really do much about this.
This door work.
But we can do something about this, and that'll give us easier access to the room with the switch in it. So yeah, nothing there but a shortcut for us. Let's head on back around and down this way. Let's see what we can get over here. Now, you can kind of see already that there is a hallway that is very close to where we are now, but not any way to get through to it. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, there's like a hallway that's like right next to here, but no way to get in there. Other than that, there's also a room over here. Let's see. Well, there's a statue in here. There's an Among Us vent in here. And there doesn't seem to be any other way back now, does there? So yeah, we're gonna have to go back and do a little shenanigans. So yeah, we need to head back and slap up the switch again. That's why this hallway exists, to give us a shortcut. So yeah, I guess I could have done that when I was there, but I didn't really feel like it. And also had to deal with enemies. So yeah, head back in here. If we slam on the switch, I believe that'll close the door behind us. So yeah. Oh, wait, we don't get rattled in this room. That's right. It doesn't matter if it closes the door behind us. Alright, now let's go back over this way. All the way around here. Don't go back to that room over that way, or the door will close behind you when you're in rat form, and you'll have to go all the way around. Yeah. We can Among Us vent our way over this way. Short little trip. And we get turned back into people over here. Now, we can actually head back over here and unlock the way back to the switch again. Alright, so let's go back to the switch door and slap that on so we can remain unrattled. Now we head back over this way. Yeah, you see, there was a room with an enemy over here that we would have been ratified in. Had we continued on as our mousy selves. I just don't want to deal with... What? Why did the ambush action turn to hide?
I'll reveal your true form.
Ooh, another fusion alarm that I can abuse. I mean, take advantage of. Let's see. Got a couple of ways to go. North is where we want to go. So let's go south. Or not. Nuts. How are we supposed to get over there? Well, how else are you supposed to get around in this godforsaken area? Yeah, let's do it. There's only really like a treasure chest and I think a savage enemy over there, but like, you know, whatever. It is my job to show off things in this game, and by job I mean hobby, I suppose. So I might as well. Now, I haven't gotten the chance to talk about this yet, but you've probably seen it all over the place, but Cheeto's logo is kind of like weird and interesting. It's that whole, like, you know, the eye gazing over the world he's holding in his hands. It's equal parts off-putting and kind of, how do I describe this? Pompous? Like he's kind of like seeing himself as a god or something. I guess this is the Cruiser of Pride, so I shouldn't be that surprised, but, you know. Still. Hide. Alright, let's go after this guy.
Show me your true form.
Alrighty, let's go grab this treasure and be on our way. Now I think for sure we don't really need the mouse anymore. I think we should be pretty good to go.
Yes.
You know what I haven't seen lately? Yeah, okay, never mind. I was to say I haven't seen a wheel seat around lately. That's because there isn't any yet. We haven't gotten to the next one. I guess while we're here, we might as well go grab some cheese. Get ourselves a little more refreshments out of the way, because we're going to need all of the SP we can take. We're already milling through Jokers, and we're probably going to have to recover at some point mid-dungeon with some items. I'm telling you, this place is long. I don't even think we're halfway through right now, so... If you really, really feel like the resource pressure, don't be afraid to back out. Like I said, it'll take a long time to get through here, so feel no shame or anything should you decide that you need to take the time to leave and come back. Especially when we get closer towards the end of the palace. I'll point out there's a place where I think it would be a good place to leave if you really need to. But yeah, if you're, you know, in a bad way, then don't feel pressured to stay. Because the fights in this area, they only get harder from here, and there are some pretty tough mini-bosses.
Right off their feet.
Let's go.
Okay, we got another shortcut door here that'll open up basically the rest of the floor to us, so I think now we should be able to get around pretty fine. Yeah. But there's nowhere else for us to really go but this large room up here. Kind of stealth our way across it. I think I'll take care of the enemies around here and meet you on the other side. Okay, I think I cleared out all the enemies in here. So, let's see. There was a grapple point somewhere around here that I saw. Somewhere. Ooh, I feel like I'm getting further away. No? Maybe in the middle here? Ooh. Somewhere around here. There it is. Upsy daisy. This probably leads to nothing more than a treasure, I'm willing to bet, because I definitely am sure there's no will seed in this area. Believe me, after missing one in Saya's casino, I'm being much more hyper-vigilant about it. It's a katana.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, well, new weapon for Fox. Let's get out of this mousy maze now. We're actually further along than I thought we were. Oh, okay, maybe we're not as far away along as I thought we were. Alright, but yeah, let's head on out this way now. Alright, it seems we managed to reach the back deck. Look.
Hey.
What the? It seems to be a shadow too. Be careful, guys. He looks way tougher than the other ones. You think they're tightened in security? It wouldn't be surprising. We've taken down 2 targets after all. Let's proceed forward cautiously. So yeah, those guys that look like SWAT team members, those are slightly more powerful shadows than what we've been encountering so far. It's like there's kind of like a second tier of mid-dungeon enemies now. So you want to be careful when dealing with these guys and make sure you ambush them as much as you can. So once again, we've got another new enemy in the middle of a dungeon. These guys are Fornius. We fought one of these as a mini-boss, but now we're actually fighting it again. This is the Rhetorician of the Sea. Just like that other fight, they are weak to Elec. So you want to make sure you use that as much as possible. They are immune to psychokinesis, actually, so that's good to know, as well as ice. So I think they basically take on the same tactics as the mini-boss version, but with a lot less HP, so.
Shall we?
By this point, though, I think your tactics should be pretty set in stone, so.
Skull, what are you doing?
Are you serious?
Go down.
You're pathetic, Skull, honestly.
Defeated. All right, Joker. Just like I thought.
In Brave Blade we trust, am I right, gamers? You're gonna be seeing that skill used a lot. It's one of the best physical skills in the game.
Huh? They weren't a big deal at all.
Alrighty. Grab a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I guess we could talk to the bartender here, but yeah, nothing's really that important. Just other than mentioning, I guess, that they're on special alert. We need to go downstairs. Oh, there's another enemy over here. Let's be a little cautious. Turn around. Turn around so I can kill you.
Show me your truth.
Okay. Over here, we got another safe room.
We can
Excellent.
use this place as a safe room.
Alright, and that takes us all the way up to the back deck. This is another fusion alarm. I mean, we're pretty powerful already, but I suppose there's nothing saying that we couldn't get a little bit more powerful. I think I'm good with what I have now, though. Alright, let's see. Next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Royal, we're gonna go seek out, let me try this again. Alright, so yeah, we're in the back deck now. We're kind of approaching the halfway point of the palace. We're maybe around-ish there, potentially. Still got a long way to go, though, and a lot of different mazes stuff to deal with, but we're getting there, we're getting there. If you're feeling really low on resources across the board, this would be an excellent time to back out and return to the palace on a different day, but I'm pretty good to go. I'm going to restore my SP off screen with some coffee, probably. Next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Royal, we're going to continue on with Shido's Palace and score ourselves another handy-dandy card. See you guys then.